Good morning, November the 27th. It's about 9 o'clock in the morning, day number 10 on the AT. Pretty cool view from here. It kind of just opened up. A while ago you just couldn't see anything. We've had some rain most of the night. Hopefully that is gone for the day. I don't know how many miles we'll do today. It's just kind of all depends on how the legs feel. And we'll go from there. We're headed down to the Nantahala Outdoor Center, which is kind of I guess another distance type milestone.
But your thoughts will soon be wandering the way they always do. When you're riding 16 hours, there's nothing much to do. And you don't feel.
All right, so here we are at the Nantahala Outdoor Center. Pretty cool place. They've got a couple different restaurants. They have the general store, which I sat in for a little while and let my phone charge. Then they have an Outfitters. So pretty cool place. I think you can do some kayaking. That's where those little poles and things are. It's a big place for mountain bikers. And then obviously hikers as well.
To this restaurant, I'm strung out from the road. And you feel the eyes upon you as you're shaking out the cold. You pretend it doesn't bother.
All right, so I hung out for about an hour and a half. And now I am headed to my shelter, which is about 7 miles uphill. So, the Sassafras Gap Shelter. And I talked to several hikers coming south, and they said this climb absolutely sucks. So, I'm looking forward to the challenge. Alright, so I wanted to check in with you on progress. I set the stopwatch on my phone for an hour. And wanted to see how far I'd come. And according to my app, I am 2.3 miles away from the knock. So it's pretty good. That's about my normal pace. It's just been gradual. It hasn't had many steep inclines, so far so good. We'll check in with you in another hour. All right, checking in. After the second hour, I am 4.3 miles away from the knock now. So, we lost a little bit on that second hour. I should be at 4.6 if I was able to keep pace with that first hour. But that did include a stop for water. So, we'll check in with you after hour number 3. Which should put us pretty close, hopefully.
Remembering what she said.
All right, so checking in with you after hour 3. I did another 2 miles that time, so I didn't lose anything, but I didn't gain anything either. I did stop to just enjoy a view that I'll post as well in the video, or maybe you will perhaps have already seen that view if I'm going chronologically. So there is my shelter, but plans have changed a little bit. I've got a few hours of daylight left. It's about 10 miles to the next shelter, which I can't do just for daylight reasons and my legs, but about 7 miles ahead there's a hostel that I've already called for, and have made plans to meet the owner.
Baby
have made it to Stokoa Gap, and here to meet my shuttle driver Lonnie. 19.6 miles. All right, so our nightly wrap up of the day. I'm actually sitting in my living room. There was a pretty drastic change of plan from when I last checked in. I was supposed to stay the night at a hostel there in Stokoa Gap. But as I was waiting on, the guy's name is Lonnie, waiting on Lonnie to arrive, I got to thinking about being home for Thanksgiving and how nice that would be. And I thought I could just do the 15 last miles some other time. Those miles, that trail will always be there, long after I'm gone even. But your times with family, your times with your circle is limited. So I asked Lonnie if he would take me to my truck, which was only 10 miles on the road, and then I drove the 6 hours home. So it is just before 3 o'clock in the morning. We did just shy of 20 miles today, and then a 6 hour drive, so I'm pretty spent. I'm going to take a much needed shower and then get a few hours of sleep, and then look forward to spending time with family and watching football tomorrow. So hopefully you guys will come along on the next adventure, in the next section. I don't know when that'll be. It's kind of just when life allows the opportunity. And it's cold in my house. I turn the heat off if I'm going to be gone for a while, so that's why I got my sock cap still on. But before I go, I got this thinking I would be on the trail during Thanksgiving, so I wanted to show you. And plus, I thought it would keep me warm. So, happy Thanksgiving.